This is Headquarters, basically known as like the Monkees' first sort of real album, in a sense that, you know, it was the one that they demanded that they got to play their own stuff and write their music and all of that and everything. So this is the first one they did themselves. It's a really, really rough album, but it's a really terrific album for seeing how they sort of became a band. You know, when they weren't one before, you know, they were just put together, you know, for a TV show. But then, you know, you get to sort of see the process of them becoming a band. And this is a really good shape. This is a COM 103. So Headquarters is not my favorite Monkees album, but it's my second favorite, but it is definitely a really good album. You know, you can tell that they worked hard and they had fun on it. And that's what's important. It comes through in the music, you know. Next up, I have a double album set of Who albums that I picked up at a flea market last year. This one is a quick one, Happy Jack and Who Sell Out. I haven't played this. I haven't had a working record player since well before I picked these up. They're in beautiful condition, though. This is a MCA record release, MCA2-4067. I actually picked up 2 of these double album Who sets at that same flea market that day, as well as I believe one other Who album that day. The double sets I picked up because I hadn't seen them before, and I didn't know how many Who albums I was going to find, how quickly, so let's see. Oh yes, it was Live at Leeds was the other Who album I picked up that day in vinyl. It was an original copy that had all the stuff in it, which is why I grabbed it. So it's the okay. So this is the Live at Leeds. It's a Decca DL 79-175 here. And on the inside, it had the record with the sleeve with all the other stuff on it. The record itself is in very good shape. It's in stereo. And it also had the inserts. This poster, photo, it's got all the paperwork that was in it. With notes and things. letters from record companies, all sorts of goodies. All sorts of goodies that came with it. It's the reason I picked it up. I was so impressed because I already have Live at Leeds vinyl. I bought received the special edition box set as a gift, and that was the vinyl. But I mean, it's re-released vinyl. I mean, and that's just, I couldn't pass that one up. I also have Face Dances, which is like the only Who album that I had a really hard time finding on CD for some reason. But it's got everything with it. It's in really good shape. It is Warner Brother Records, HS 3516. I've always loved the Face Dances cover. I like artistic covers anyway. Not the artsy type, you know. This is a copy of Who's Next. And this is a re-release copy, I believe. This is Decca. It just says 1971. It doesn't have a re-release date, so this is a new copy that I haven't opened yet. So, this is a copy of Who by Numbers. It's basically white. In color. Record's in excellent shape. It is MCA 37002. So many of these are in bags to keep them protected. Of course, it's always a pain to put them back in when you take them out. Let's see. Next up, I have Keith Moon's Two Sides of the Moon. Here we are. This one's also in good shape. It is track record MCA number 2136. I have not played this. As with most of the vinyl in here, it hasn't been played, at least not by me, and a lot of this hasn't been played at all, so. And of course, you have the insert. I'm always trying to keep an eye out for solo albums when I go to flea markets. I have a lot harder time finding those than I do the group's albums. This is the second of the double Who sets. It's Magic Bus and My Generation. This one does not fold open. It doesn't. This one doesn't fold over, so it just has both albums inside with independent sleeves. They're MCA 24068, and they are in excellent condition. Yep, they're both in excellent condition. I consider these to be really nice flea market pickups.